Hey, this is Frank from Max Digital, and I wanted to shoot you over this quick video with some specific things you guys can do in-house to bring in more business and better utilize both your website and your Google business profile. So I see you service the Williamsburg area, so I had done a kitchen remodel Williamsburg VA search on Google, and this is the search results page that comes up. And you see there's a couple different sections here. Sometimes there's a third section at the top here that's the Google advertisements, but in this case, nothing is being advertised. So the first section that comes up is the Google Map Pack. This is a section that shows 3 to 4 businesses in the area that have strong Google business profiles. So if you don't have a Google business profile at this point, I recommend setting one up. They are free to set up. And to have a strong profile, you want to fill out that profile as completely as possible with all the information that Google is requesting. The second thing you can do to increase the strength of your profile is to get your business listed in as many online directories as possible, or at least more directories than these competitors here are listed in. There's thousands of directories online that you could list your business with, but Google wants to see that you are prominent on the internet, and so that will give strength to your profile, and that's how you get into this map pack. So I'm talking about sites like Yelp.com, Angie'sList.com, Nextdoor.com, and so forth. Like I said, there's thousands of them. Many of them are free to join. It just takes time to go onto those sites and register your business with the same business name, address, and phone number that you have your Google business profile set up as. So that brings me to the last section of the results page that I wanted to talk about, and this is called the organics listing. So you can see here that Reico Kitchen and Bath in Williamsburg is the #1 site for kitchen remodel Williamsburg VA, and to be ranked high in this section here, it's all based on the strength of your content and your backlinks. So let's talk about content first. So your site looks very professional, looks really well done. But I do notice it does not have that many words on it, and part of what gives you your content strength is the amount of words per page, or the amount of words that you have on your home page. Google's looking for anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 words for your site to be considered an authoritative site or an expert in the niche. And so your competitor also does not have that total number of words, but they do have more words on their homepage than you do. So one recommendation would be to just increase the amount of words that you have on your page. The second thing about content that's super important is that you embed into the content the keyword phrases that you want your business to be found for when people are searching online. And so since you're a service provider, you're going to want to have what's called local buyer intent keywords, which are keyword phrases that reference both the service you provide and the location you provide it in. And so I use a tool here called Ahrefs to analyze some of the analytics of different websites. So for your website here, I can see you're actually ranking for 216 keywords. And when I click into it, I can see exactly where you're ranking high and what you're being ranked for. So I see, a couple with your name on it, and then I see a bunch with Hampton, VA. So if you were looking to expand in the Williamsburg area, well, here's one down here, Home Improvement Williamsburg, VA. So you do rank 5th for that one. But if you were looking to do, say, more kitchen remodels in Williamsburg, that would be a keyword phrase you would want to embed more frequently into your content. So I looked at your competitor's website and did the same analysis here, and you can see that. So this is their site up here, Reico.com, and their Williamsburg location. You can see that they are ranking in the first position for Reico Williamsburg, and the second position for kitchen remodeling Williamsburg, VA. So this one here is a local buyer intent keyword. And you can see that there are 30 searches per month. So by being in the first position for that, and it says second, but you just saw it as the first. This is just a tool, so it's not always completely up to date. But now they are ranking first, and by ranking first, they're probably getting a large percentage of these 30 searches. And so obviously getting the correct keywords embedded into your content is going to be super important. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about is what's known as your backlink profile. So backlinks are links from other websites over to your website, and they provide legitimacy in Google's eyes to your site because these links are kind of like endorsements of your site by those other sites, and so therefore they give it power in the ranking. So you want to, because Google's a bit of a popularity contest, you want to have more backlinks than your competitor does. And so I can see that you actually do have more backlinks than your competitor does, because they only have 12 going to this Williamsburg page of theirs. So you should be outranking them, but you can see here that not only is it based on the number of backlinks that you have, but it's also based on the strength of the backlinks and where you're getting them from. So they're getting theirs from 9 referring domains, and each of the websites has a score. Google scores it with both a trust and strength scoring. And so anything with a high DR is considered is on a scale of 1 to 100, which usually actually you're considered for a fairly strong website if you are between 30 and 40. So in this case, their strength or their trust rating is 31 with Google, which means that they're getting links from a lot of strong sites. So you can actually click in here and see what sites they're getting them from, and you can go and replicate the exact same sites and go out to those sites and get them pointed over to your site as well. Just going back to your site real quick, you do have more, like I said, more backlinks than they do by a significant amount, more referring domains, but your DR score is not super high, so you might want to look at the quality of the links that you're getting. But I hope this information was helpful. We are, willing to assist in implementing any of these strategies, but you are free to take the information and implement them yourselves. So other than that, I just asked for some feedback. I just look forward to getting some feedback to see that the information that I'm providing is actually helpful to small businesses. Other than that, have a great day. Thanks.